If you ever felt like women are confusing, you're not alone. I used to feel the same way. Early on in my dating life, I would consistently find myself chasing women, confused by mixed signals and wondering what I was doing wrong. Over time, as I learned more about female psychology and relationship dynamics, everything started to click. That shift from confusion went to clarity. Not only helped me attract also better relationships, but also build a deep and lasting connection with my now long term partner of 5 years. So today, I want to talk about some key truths about women that will help you lead better, date smarter, and build relationships with more strength and clarity. These aren't exploits or gimmicks, this is about understanding and leading with integrity. Let's start with something big: leadership. Many women are drawn to strong, decisive leadership, not in a controlling way, but in a calming, structured way. Why? Because women often carry a lot of emotional load in social settings. Decision fatigue is real. Try this. Instead of asking, "What do you want to do tonight?" just say, "I made reservations at this Thai spot we both like. Afterwards, let's grab a glass of wine at my place." You'll likely see her relax instantly. Why? Because you made a confident decision, relieving her of that pressure. And honestly, think about it. Think about how it feels when you go on vacation and all the reservations and plans are made and all you gotta do is show up and have fun. Not having that stress to make decisions and just going with the flow is a really good quality of life, and that's what women like to experience. Leadership also affects how a woman adopts beliefs and values. Many women are naturally more receptive to the environment and people they trust. If you're grounded, clear in your values, and consistent, she'll feel that and often align more closely with your direction, especially in a long term relationship. The next topic I want to talk about is emotional security. Now, this is a cornerstone for any relationship, whether it's something serious or just friendly. For women, feeling emotionally safe is a prerequisite of even being open to a connection. That doesn't mean for you to be overly nice or submissive. It means being solid, strong, emotionally understanding of who you are, someone who communicates calmly, handles tension without panic, and respects her boundaries. The way you initiate dates or handle intimacy says a lot to her about who you are and what a future would look like with you. If you're hesitant, insecure, and unsure, it can create doubt. But if you move with clarity, whether it's planning a date or initiating a kiss, it sends the message that you're safe with me. I know what I'm doing. That confidence is not just attractive, it's reassuring to her. All of these traits and actions are what women naturally and instinctively want and are looking for in a partner. It's literally in her nature to need these things. Our next topic is another big one. Female confidence fluctuates a lot. If you're a guy, your confidence probably builds steadily. You hit the gym, take on challenges, learn new skills, you feel better each week. For women, it's different. A bad hair day or an outfit that doesn't fit right can throw her whole mindset off. I used to not understand this, and that is simply because I was not being patient and I was being selfish. Women have a completely different hormonal makeup than men, and that's okay. Accepting and learning about these mindset shifts that women have happen and are not always controlled by women because these are just natural occurrences for them make dealing with these ripples in our day-to-day life easier. And in case you're wondering how I know, I do have a degree in healthcare and worked in it for 8 years, so I had to learn and be tested a lot on human anatomy, psychology, and physiology. Understanding this will change your relationships. When your girl is trying on 5 outfits and hating them all, it's not about the clothes, it's about low confidence moments. That's your cue to step in and say, "That outfit looks incredible on you, let's go." It's small and it grounds her. That's the leadership in these micro moments that you should have. Now let's address social validation. Whereas men build status through achievement, career, finances, mastery, women often experience social value through perception of popularity, appearance, and nowadays their careers are judged more and more, and also how others see their relationships. If she's hesitant about dating you because of what her friends on social media might think, don't take it personally. It's not insecurity, It's conditioning, and that's not your fault. It's the era that we live in nowadays, and women do want a mate that will help her stand out to views, whether it's 60 people that she went to high school with or 5,000 Instagram followers that she doesn't even know. If you're growing, disciplined, and intentional with your life, you'll become someone she's proud to stand next to. Case in point here, my partner once saw a video I made that her friends didn't like. She was torn, but over time she realized that if her friends didn't respect our relationship, maybe they didn't belong in her life. That shift only happened because I stayed grounded and I didn't apologize for who I was, the content that I make, or the way that I provide income for ourselves. You need to ask and assure those things to yourself and to your relationship too. Do what's right for you and your relationship, not what's right by others. Another big one here is conflict resolution. If you've ever been in an argument with a woman, you know how it goes. The fight ends, you're probably already pretty much moved on by the time the conversation's over, but she's not. Women often need time and space to process. That doesn't mean she's being passive aggressive. That's just how she's wired, to put it bluntly. I used to get frustrated when I didn't get instant resolutions. Now I know to give her space, go get something productive done, and then later return to her in a calm energy. Now let's get into childhood and family dynamics. This is often overlooked but massively important. A woman's relationship with her father can shape how she navigates love, trust, and intimacy. If she has a great dad, she might be more trusting. If he was absent or overly critical, she might have walls up, crave validation, or resist closeness. This doesn't mean you excuse bad behavior, but understanding her emotional framework gives you a better sense of how to lead and set boundaries in a relationship with different girls. And yeah, it's okay to ask about her family in a low-key way, in a respectable way. Just ask, hey, what's your family like? Is a great start. The last topic I want to talk about is that most women won't challenge the status quo. Growing up, it was the boys getting detention and breaking the rules. Girls usually are more compliant. They're taught to follow the rules, play it safe, and fit in. As adults, this shows up as reluctance to questions, beliefs, systems, and cultural norms. That's not a flaw, it's an opportunity. As a man, if you're grounded and purposeful, you can shift her worldview. In time, you'll notice she starts aligning with your vision, and you've earned her trust and shown consistent leadership. My partner once thought that she'd be a full-time career woman. Now, she embraces more of a feminine, family-focused lifestyle, and she loves it. That wasn't forced. It was a natural shift that came from the alignment and leadership from me. My collective thoughts on these social topics are that understanding these dynamics doesn't mean manipulating anyone at all. We should not be doing that, and if you are, knock it off and grow up. It means leading with intention, clarity, and strength. The better you understand women, not just intellectually, but emotionally, the more fulfilling your relationship is going to be. And speaking of confidence and leadership, if you haven't seen my latest video and want to unlock more about your potential, click here to watch. Subscribe if you like this content because it's free to do, and I release 2 new videos each week. And remember, when you walk into the room with confidence, people notice, and women, they feel it.